Good day, friends, and today we will learn how we can use illustrations to describe the characters in a story. Good readers look for clues in the words and pictures to find out about the characters in the story. These story clues are called text evidence. What characters do can show how they feel and think. Listen carefully as I read to you our anchor text for this week called The Storm. The genre of this text is realistic fiction. Realistic fiction is a made-up story that could happen in real life. Look for things that could really happen, people who act like people in real life. As we read, we can use a chart like this one, adding the names of the characters and examples of their actions. The Storm, written and illustrated by Raul Colon. Pop has come in. Look, he is wet. Tim and Rip ran to him. Tim, Rip, and Pop have fun. Tim had to go to bed. What did Tim and Rip see? Tim hid in his bed. Rip hid too. Look what Pop had for Tim. Tim had a sip. Pop had a hug for Tim. He had a hug for Rip too. Pop sat with Tim and Rip. In The Storm, you read about different characters. What important things do the characters do? What does this text evidence tell you about what they are like? Let's read again the story, and this time we will be more mindful about the characters in the story. I want you to get a sticky note and a pencil, and let's try to list down all the characters in the story and find out their actions. Characters are the people in the story. In this page, I can see the character who is Pop. Pop comes to Tim's house, and I can see that he is wet. So I'm gonna write that down. Aside from this, I can see that he is happy to see everyone. So I'm gonna write that down too. I know that he is happy to see everyone because I can see in his face that he is happy. On the next page, I can see Pop playing with Tim and Rip. So I'm gonna write down that his action is Pop plays with Tim and Rip. While on the next page, I can see that Pop is telling Tim to go to bed. So that is his action. On the following page, I could see that Pop is trying to help Tim and Rip feel better during the storm. So the action is Pop is helping Tim and Rip feel better during the storm. Now let's look at Tim's actions in the story. On the first page, his action is that he runs to hug Pop when he comes in. On the next page, we see Tim playing ball with Pop and Rip. The next action of Tim is that he goes to bed when Pop tells him to do so. Next is we see Tim in his bedroom and he looks so scared and he's hiding under his covers. So the next action will be he is scared during the storm and hides under his covers. Next is we see Pop with Tim. We see Tim drinking what Pop gives him, and he also is being hugged by Pop and Rip. Then on the last page, he goes back to sleep. Our next character is Rip the dog. In the first page, we see Rip running to Pop when he comes. Then we see him play with Tim and Pop. This page tells us that Rip is always near to Tim. Here we see Rip looking scared during the storm and he hides under the rug. Here we can see that he likes to be hugged by Pop and Tim. Lastly, he goes back to sleep when Pop reads. There are two more characters in the story, and that is Tim's mom and dad. In this page, we can see that they are happy to see Pop. And on the second page, we can see them going out. Now let's list down all the characters and their actions in our chart. We will transfer everything that we've written down in the sticky note in this chart. Characters will be on the left and actions will be on the right. The first sentence is already done for you. Continue writing down the other actions of Pop. Also, write down the other characters and their actions. Remember, good readers look for clues in the words and pictures to find out about the characters in the story. To practice this skill, kindly look at the attached books in your Edmodo assignment and use the chart to list down the characters and their actions in the stories.